Hello, welcome to another Dragon Age video. This time we're just gonna strengthen up our allies, do some side quests. Probably gonna be a while before I do some main quests. And if you guys see me like do this, it's cause I'm coughing, so I'm muting my mic and so you don't see into my mouth. And I do that a lot cause I'm sick 75% of the time, and then I play video games. Cause I work in a kindergarten. So, sickness all year round. Alright, let's game. Okay, let's see what quests we have. Ooh, we have a lot of companion quests. I think I've been very little in the crossroads. I like bringing Tosh and Emmerich because they have good combos, I have healing, and I'm not that good friends with them yet, so I get to level up their friendship as well. Yeah, my crossroads is 12% discovered. Let me look at what my other... Can I do that? Do I like look at Dogtown? No? Oh, yeah. Hosberg 54. Dogtown is 50? Really? Huh. 45. Treviso is 12, but that is blight infected, so... Makes sense. Hull of Valor 0, okay. Revane 33. Okay, 14 is still pretty bad. 14. 14.
Alright. I said we could talk about death magic. So, fine. Death magic.
Wonderful. What can I illuminate for you?
Ugh, I don't know. I usually try not to think about it.
Take your time.
We're talking about dragons after this.
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Did I miss something?
Since we're here to gather flowers for the dead, I thought I'd teach Manfred some plant names. But I just caught him attempting to wade into a rose bush.
Wade? What does that mean?
That must have been frustrating.
He knows he's not supposed to play in the horticulture. Oh, Manfred. Whatever will happen to you if I pass on?
If?
Ah, there's something I'd like to talk about. Do you know what a lich is, Rook?
Doesn't ring a bell.
A lich is a mage transformed into one of the undead while retaining their true, original consciousness. The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years, I researched and experimented, spoke with spirits and mages. Then, eventually, I found them.
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed themselves into true living dead.
Huh.
Well, not everyone gets to meet their idols.
Oh, but I was nervous. The Liches are the great protectors of the Necropolis, bulwarks against forces that threaten creation. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire, the right to attempt lichdom.
If that's what you want.
I'd anticipated more surprise.
Emmerich, you live in a haunted necropolis.
Lichdom is an incredible honor. Immortality, prestige, the most hallowed ranks of the Watchers, as well as a chance to be of service past my allotted years. But there are considerations. Come, We have flowers to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've got questions.
This is very similar to the last quest I did with him. It's the exact same. Now there's flowers instead of candles. That's a little lazy.
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
Talking and walking in the same place.
Emmerich, aren't most undead just random spirits inside corpses?
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets. Moon blossoms, famed in verse and song.
Smells like perfume. Do liches have a sense of smell?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me. Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade. The Liches of the Necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them when?
Certain elements have held me back. There's no ready instructions for Lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to...
No, mercifully, that falls to another watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
So, what's holding you back from lichdom?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice! A promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
That's reasonable. Lots of people are afraid of dying.
Is it? When it keeps me from what I most desire?
Yes.
Traditionally, candidates for lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it, you saw my old colleague.
Hezenkos. She's a lich.
A half-lich, though that hasn't diminished her powers. Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for lichdom. Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure. So what's a half-lich exactly?
Johanna attempted the rites of lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supremely dangerous, but can't learn any new magic.
No wonder Hezenkos was shouting so much.
No, she's always been that way.
Do I have to take those ones? They weren't very pretty. Really?
What about the sifting of a soul that Hezenkos avoided?
The spirits of the Necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I shared some knowledge when we were colleagues. She apparently put together more than I knew. It would be just like her to skip the rituals, the cleansings, the preparations of the soul.
For a watcher, Hezenkos is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care about them?
They're so susceptible to the world's whims, Rook. Some spirits are dangerous, but how quickly most respond to a bit of kindness or care, or simple attempt to understand. For all she's done, I can't condemn Johanna for attempting lichdom. That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear, and of course, time to read all of one's books.
Of course.
But how she's abused her abilities. Are my intentions enough to fare better?
Worrying's a good sign.
We have enough flowers. There's something I'd like to show you.
Okay.
Here we are.
Parents?
Oh, so these flowers are for...
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
In memory of Rupert and Eleonora Volcarin, they walk eternity hand in hand.
After I became a watcher, I erected a proper shrine to my parents. When I come to talk, I like to think they listen. Well, don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Rook, it's a pleasure. Do you remember your parents?
Some memories are bright. Others are akin to those dim, early morning dreams one gets sometimes. Lately, I wondered what they'd think of our current course. The choices ahead.
They would be proud
Your
of you.
lichdom?
No,
What would
not
they
that.
have wanted me to be?
I can tell you what I think they'd want you to be.
What's that?
Happy. You could always speak with your folks, couldn't you?
My parents last saw me as a boy. By the time I mastered my corpse whispering, I was a man. If I woke them, there might be a flash of recognition, or... Besides, if I speak to too many other spirits, Manfred might grow jealous.
Can't have that.
He'd be impossible, I agree.
He doesn't want to talk to his parents' spirits. He loves spirits.
Want to blow off some steam?
Sure.
And I'm out another 20 gold. Maker, I should stop betting against you.
Yeah, that was just really to check if I still get more than watch points. No, not more than watch. These guys, I don't know. They're boring. Yeah. Lords of Fortune. I don't get Lords of Fortune points by fighting in the ring, so not much point in being there. Okay, so there are things over here. Let's try. No. How do we get over there, guys? Feel like I'm not supposed to go there yet, maybe? Let's do some companion quests.
Thanks for tagging along, Rook. Those feelers I put out about the Gloom Howler turned up something. Evka, I got your message.
I figured you'd want to hear this. These are Wardens Davrin and Rook. You can trust them.
What's your name?
What's her name?
It's okay. We're here to help.
Nothing to be afraid of.
My name's Valia. When I heard about Wise Helped, what happened... I once trained to be a Grey Warden, but I left before the joining.
It's not for everyone.
It wasn't that. It's... I'm the one who found the Griffin eggs before they hatched.
I've got about 1,000,000 questions. But why come to us now?
I knew some of the Wardens who were caring for the Griffins, Remy and Lancet. I think I know what killed them.
The Gloom Howler. It's a Grey Warden, isn't it? An elf.
But that's all we know.
Yes. Her name was Isseya.
No.
I found her diary. She was a mage. She blighted all the griffins during the fourth blight.
What?
She wanted to help them.
Upon direct orders from the first warden at the time. She had no choice. This was centuries ago.
Oh. No, poor Isseya. I just wish she died. That makes me very sad. They don't leave her alone, huh? I already know this, but that's gonna be.
Why? In what world would we blight our own griffins?
In her diary, Isseya said the blight was going badly. The wardens couldn't win. They turned to blood magic. The griffins fought harder, longer.
I see where this is going.
Isseya didn't want to do it. But orders were orders. It won the war.
But then...
The griffins became rabid. They turned against the wardens.
Not
So
really.
then the first warden turned against them.
Not really,
He ordered them all
no.
destroyed.
That's why they're extinct.
They turned against themselves. The griffins like killed themselves because they were filled with the blood, and then since the griffins have this huge hatred towards the darkspawn, and they have the darkspawn blood in them. They like would use their beaks and like hurt themselves, and they got sick and they died out. Like that's what happens in the books. They get sick, but it is the warden's fault because the wardens are the one that blighted them. But like the way I understood the book is that Griffin got sick. One Griffin with the blight. And then they basically died. So Isseya used her blood magic, so the Griffin kind of did the joining. And then it worked, but the Griffin got super aggressive. They're not smart under battle. They just kind of go in and rage in like a cannon, and so they die. But she didn't do it to all the Griffins. They got infected. Yeah.
I can understand why this Isseya is so pissed.
She felt betrayed by the wardens forcing her to do it. As penance, she hid the remaining eggs with a protective spell. I followed the clues and found them.
That was 400 years ago. She shouldn't even be alive.
Her last entry said she left for her calling.
Then she's probably in the deep roads. Blighted. Twisted.
Hassan? I was there the day you hatched. You've grown.
Right along with his stomach.
Right out of the nest, he ate everything in sight. I remember feeding him gingerwort truffles as a baby.
Ah, so you're the reason Davron's been hunting mushrooms instead of monsters.
Anything for the prince.
I don't see a crown on your head yet, boy.
There should be. Griffins give the wardens hope. Something to rally around after Weishaupt. Please find his brothers and sisters, whatever it takes. We owe them so much.
Count on it.
Stay safe, Hassan.
This is good information, but it still doesn't tell us where the Gloom Howler is.
No, but the other wardens will keep looking. The Gloom Howler, Isseya, can't hide forever.
Ugh. Poor Isseya. I knew it. I knew it.
Me too.
Mila,
You hear warden gossip. Are there any wyverns out there?
Not here. I wish I could see one, though.
Me too.
How interesting. Like lyrium, you say?
Mm-hmm. This table's really cold.
Marble. It's wonderful on hot summer days.
Right. Nothing's happening.
Precisely.
Emmerich, you wanted to see me?
Ah, Rook. If you would be so kind as to step over here. And there we have it. Just as I suspected.
Emotions?
Involving Rook.
Wait, me?
Young love indeed. Come, Manfred. I'm sure they'll want to discuss the implications.
Emmerich?
Everything fine? Emmerich didn't find anything wrong with you?
I'm not sure how to explain.
Take your time.
Emmerich suspected that my abilities could be tied to how I was feeling. Feeling about you. I mean, the special feelings. You know.
The special feelings?
This isn't funny, Rook.
A little.
Sorry, I know. It's just how you said, Never mind. What can I do?
Lyrium was the blood of the Titans. If my heart's beating and my blood's racing around, maybe... I'm sorry.
Do you think you could control it?
It's tied to my emotions. Like the rest of my magic. I'm sure I can learn to control it.
You don't have to apologize. Us being together is about more than whether we can touch.
It's gonna be awkward.
We're already awkward. What's a bit more?
Okay. I don't know what the last choices meant, really. Maybe I should have picked the other one. I can get high on lyrium, it's fine. Was he just sitting there?
She felt it all over. Her attraction to the hero, a powerful but properly contained tingle, nearly exquisite. Properly contained. No, sounds bad. Okay, cut the middle line, much more natural.
What are you working on?
Oh! Rook! I didn't see you. What did you hear?
Does Bellara have a crush on me?
Not sure what it was, but it sounded pretty good.
Oh, really? Well, thank you. Nev found me more serials. I've read them, all of them, multiple times. And I thought maybe I could try it, writing my own, I mean. Not like Vera Tethris, but my own sort of thing. For me, and people like me. Something to focus on, besides Syrian and all of that. And you know, you're also interesting. It helps for inspiration.
Ooh.
Fighting ancient gods does keep things interesting.
And you know the rest. It's impressive. What you've done, I mean, brought everyone together. You're a good person. Really.
Being around good people helps. That's the thing about a team. Everyone brings everyone else up.
That's what they taught me. The Veil Jumpers, I mean. A team's only as good as its weakest link, so you make them stronger. Like you do, with all of us. So, keep being that kind of person. one everyone can look up to. Anyways, thanks, Rook. I'll talk to you later. Gotta finish this scene.
Okay, that's cute. Oh, that's new. I like when they have hobbies, personalities, stuff.
Hey, Rook. I was planning to take us on to the woods in Arlington soon. Want to keep us company?
Sounds good to me.
Hassan will be glad to hear it. Needs to stretch his wings.
Okay, I think that's where I'll end it. I'm a little too sick today. But hopefully I'll see you all next time. Ja. Ha det bra.